Hello guys, my name is Xenomorph96 back with another video. This is the Accrington Stanley career. From last one, I took it from where we were last, right up to this. We're now in May 2nd. We have beaten teams like Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, in the Emirates. Of course, I'm alright with that. We draw there. So we've got 3 games left, approximately. We're in the finals of the Emirates Cup. And I think, personally, my team is doing really well. I couldn't ask for them anymore. You know, I couldn't do any more than what they actually are doing, basically. But I will say this, we will be getting more players in. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, they've awarded me an award. Nice. Let's have a look. Martin came down to take on Accrington Stanley. Let's predict the score. I say 2-1 to Accrington Stanley. No, I was wrong. It was 3-1. Wow. Now this is the big game. Probably thinking, oh well, Accrington Stanley could never beat Leeds United. Oh, my scout has come through with something. By the way, I did send a scout out to get potentials, so that might be the problem. Emirates Cup's final. It always go down. Look, they do have a couple of, I say, created players as well, because I did have a bit of fun with it. But we need to beat Leeds to win. Reason why? I can't have a loss now. Oh, we just beat us on penalties. Oh well. I should have played it technically, but Leeds United win. Congratulations to Leeds United. But we should have done better. We should have done a lot better than that. I believe we have, I need to know how many matches we've got left. Two matches left, and then we'll be promoted. I'm very nervous because I don't know if see body erects now coming down my neck, because I've got a funny feeling that I want to win that, but it was something that I couldn't do. So this is first to last game. Nice 1-0 win, which is always nice to see. And Tottenham wants to show off again as usual, because they've won a trophy this time round. As you can tell, look. So this is the last game. Can we win it? Yes, we do. 4-0 against Robertson. Before we do something, I always do. Maybe not. tour bus, lovely. So we did do what we had to do to survive. We are promoted to the 97 million. Oh, lovely. Other leagues. Let's have a look at other leagues. So basically, I don't look at the League 2 because I won't be in League 2. I mean, the Championship. So Wrexham, of course, and Ipswich get their promotion, and they've got, obviously, we're doing playoffs. We do playoffs. Who is who is falling? So in relegation zone, we've got in the Champions League, Preston, Charlton Athletic, and Portsmouth who will fall, while I and whoever is in second will go up one. Premier League. Before we look at the top, we've got Burnley, Luton Town, and Brentford who will fall to the Championship very, very quickly. They've fallen, so that means Wrexham and Ipswich will be going into the Champions League, into the Premier League as, well, newcomers. So Liverpool become champions. Leeds United became second. They've got a UCL. That means a spot in the Champions League, which is good because now this is where I have to make sense. This is, guys, we've made a promotion. We've finally, and I mean finally, you know, had the determination and the grit to, let's just run it through. You know, determination, the grit to get the thing. So let's have a look at the season between the 5-26 season. So competitions, you got five things. We came first in the league, which is brilliant. We came runner up on the FA Cup, which we were technically, we were, and we just couldn't hold Leeds United back. Came fourth in the EFL Cup, which will not happen again, and I promise you that. We'll try and push a bit further than that. We become winners of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, which we will not be doing anymore because we'll be in Championship. And also we became group stage winners there. So basically, we've had a really, really good standing. So let's have a look at the standings. Who the two top teams are going through? Accrington Stanley, of course, us, we are going through. And of course, Huddersfield is going through. And it could be possibly Stoke City going through as a promotion playoffs. So, let's end the season to congratulate myself into the next one. Well, now this is where the test comes into it, because the test, ladies and gentlemen, isn't for the faint hearted. This test, what we're going into, isn't League 2, it isn't League 1, it's the Championship. The Championship, you've got to be on your A game. That's why I am now literally going to buy nearly any player that I can possibly grab in this league, because it's June the 1st. We can't muck around, we can't do we can't be doing things that that will, you know, muck us up. So they want us to be promoted, which is brilliant. Okay, fair enough, I understand that. Youth players eligible 5. Okay, you do that in season 1. Get 10 league wins. Okay, fair enough. They're giving us some very, very good things. Yeah. So we've got players now going to international success. So sign him. I can't sign him because he's too young. Right. But let's just click off that. So this is where it comes into play. We are now not playing for keeps. We are playing to survive. That is a different ball game. So, yes, you're probably thinking, oh well, we don't know our thing. So right now, I might have to change something up here. So that's how. So we've gone into it. So we've got versus Ajax, Sevilla FC, and Mönchengladbach. We have now got 114.5 million. We need to make sure this is spent. Right, so let me just get rid of some of these players. I'm gonna. Shall I? Nah, you can go away. But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if this man is available for me. Just want to see how much he is. You're probably thinking I'm mental, but I'm not. So as you can tell, I have people who go out and search for players that I'm not very interested in. Scouts. Let's look at the scouts. Oh, I'll tell you what, I got a better idea. Let's just hire some new ones, shall we? Oh yeah, we're gonna hire some new ones. We've got money to burn. So, look at the scout. No, well, I know it's just found, because I just found them. Right. I know I've got 2 scouts and everything, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go to South America for this one. I'm going to go to Argentina. Send that person out. So this is an easy one for me. Send this person out to the United States, because we might need to play from the United States. And do we... Let's go to Europe. What's the Northern Europe? Let's send this one to England. Okay. Let's send it to Denmark. Might be able to get some experience on this, because now I've got some experience for players. So what's going to happen is, I've got to do that. This is where now I have to get rid of players. Right, so it's not going to be low unless he's going to be just transferred straight away. He can be transferred straight away. Now, this is where it gets very important, because I have to keep some players back, but I have to get rid of some. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go. You're going to have to be signed. Right, so we've got to play like we play like nothing's happened. So I put him on there. Unfortunately, There'll be players that can't play as good as what we can. He can go on loan actually. So this is where this is where guys, where I should say guys and girls, we have to well, we've just lost that straight off because we don't have the right place for the right thing. I will let you know now, if you're new to the channel or just coming back, I know I didn't say at the start of the video, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to comment on the player that you would like to see in this club. And do you know the funny thing about it is, I'm hoping I can get these players, you know. Now look at this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna. I don't really mind if I get kicked out of this group stage, because now I can work on that, and, you know, and build a difference up. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. There you are. Oh, lovely. A broken arm. I don't know how you get a broken arm in football, but anyway. Not like you're running the ball in. So we've won that one. I don't think we're going to win this, but that's my personal opinion. Oh, so the UK one has picked up some players, and I mean when I say we picked up some players, picked up some alright players, but I don't really want a lot of rubbish players. I haven't got a clue who all these players are. Can I just say that? Well, I know who Rafinha is. But we'll pick. I will say my scouts will start picking up players like from. So I'm gonna do this. Recall scout. So I'm gonna recall them because I'm gonna get rid of them 2 scouts because I've got 5-star scouts. So I believe that was in Scotland. I can't remember the other 2. In Denmark, he's in the States, he's in Chile. I'm going to put him back in England. He's going to be in Scotland when he comes back. And then, I can't remember where he was. I think it was Spain. So what you're seeing right now is me trying to get money back. So this is going to be a loan. So that's a nice loan. Thank you very much, Mr. Banker. Now this is what you don't understand. This is a blessing in disguise, because now I'm hoping it triggers a. So I'm hoping that. So well, that's enough. So I will let you know the training gets a bit more aggressive for the players. Why play that stupid music? So, I know we didn't. Did we do it? Did we not do it? No, we didn't do it. So got him sold, which is good. Got a player injury, doesn't matter. Right. So this is where we're gonna have to like be something that's different. So I'm glad he's gone. because I now don't need him. So if you're in the transfer thing, 40% done. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna swap my keeper around. Cheeky bugger. So it's two. Let's do. Did I just? Agreed to 4. Right, so that's. I did a swap deal. I don't know if it was the best swap deal. I should have done a better deal than that, but anyway, so I did a swap deal. I do have now, what's the money thing? 26 million left. Wow. I didn't realise getting a new keeper was that good. So he's loaned out for 12 months, so that means I don't have to bother with him at all. But the one thing I will be gunning for is players. And the players that I'm gunning for is basically, well, you probably might know this, but I'm hitting a target here. Where is it? Just do this. Don't know why it does that, but it likes to keep the thing that I want. So basically, I know I can't export all these big fancy players. Maybe if I start taking some players from, you guessed it, Leeds United, they have to go and get new players, which is a very good strategy for me. Rodan can come to me. So I'm going to take the players that I prefer, if that makes sense. So I know they've got a bit of custom players, but that's alright. $15 million. So yeah, we need to sort the backs out. So let's do. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do 12 million here then. Ah, okay. That's one. I wonder why it was not going through. We're gonna try our best by getting as much money as possible from. So that's all that done. I know I'm gonna say I'm gonna try and get the best players ever, but don't work like that. I'll try to skip all this stupid music. In the best thing you can do it, isn't it? Oh, there is. Aha, aha. Right, okay. Give me 2 secs. I will find something on here, because there is a sound setting. I mean, disabled. How can you disable that? Is it audio? Yes, audio. So, well, wait a minute. How's it? Ah, control audio volume. Done. It might just stop going through my bloody control, like. Right, so what are we talking about? Him to go to Sheffield United, that's fair enough. But I want that price, thank you very much. Fair enough. So, 12 million, that's fine with me. Tell you what, I need to do it this way, don't I? Because I don't know. I don't know the player. So I've got a decent player, Joe Roden, coming from Leeds to Accrington Stanley. It's a big move from my point of view, but it should work. So I'm going to go. Oh, I'm trying to sort enough things out. A minute. Okay, I think I don't know how to do it, but anyway. It's just part of the game and I can't really turn it off. So he's gone. Oh. So what does he want? Ah. So, you know what, I'm signing both of them just in case. Right, so I'm glad he came back with the absolute thing. Wow. Wow. See what I mean by having crap on the field? So I'm going to take him off. I'm going to put Joe Roden on him because straight away it's going to make an improvement on the team. It's going to make it look better. It looks going to make it look good. And then again, he might be gone. Bye. Now he's got an issue. So I just said I forgot. In other words, I couldn't be bothered with him. Okay, I thought he's just manage fire the scout. Yep, thank you very much. Now I can save money. Right, so he's going to just do something for me. Ah, so now if he's dropped back like that, does that mean I can actually hire Premier League players? So if I can get some Premier League players in, you know, from Arsenal and all that lot, does that mean personally, I've got some players that he doesn't have. So what does he offer? Feed, he got 80%. Okay, do you know the funny thing is? I'm going to recall him back and I'm going to fire the scout. Yes, because then I've got money. Oh, what a rush that was. Right, so, money scout, relocate scout. Where did he go? Spain, did he go? South Spain. Please open that Spain category. I will have a look at all these players. I don't know any of them, but okay. Could be potential. I understand. Let's go do that. Relocate. You can go to Europe, and you can go Scotland just for the day because he's recalled. I'm recalling him because I'm not having him. Relocate him. Northern Europe, England. Yes, I would. So now they're going to go to England. And you know what? I'm going to fire the scouts and earn some money back. So I've only got 3 judgment scouts that are on 5-star. So that means these 3 are going to make sure I'm going to have the best players on the pitch. I wish you could. All I'm doing is doing that, copying that, remove that one, remove that one, and remove that one. I should now. Why? Why play the crappy sound? So right now, it should be doing what I need to do. So right now, guys, I'm selling the old players from League 1 to try and push myself for League 2. Not for League 2, to push myself into Championship depth. You're probably thinking, well, that's a bit silly. It's going to be a bit silly if you go all out. It's not, because what I'm doing is out by doing this. And so the reports are in. Right, so, okay, 1 minute. Let's just do this. See if it would work. You never know. So, wow. So there is some players that are quite cool, and so I understand where they're getting some of the players from. Is he? Put them on the short list. So basically, in other words, they find the players, and it's up to you if you want to play or not. So remember, we need to be winning quite some games. Oh God. Wow. That's good. We're going through how we needed to be going through. Transfer listed. So I know this sounds horrible in my words. Oh, Scotland's got a little bit. Oh God. Oh, okay. Wow, there is a lot of players. Okay, fair enough. I do like it. They are just signed a young player, not for absolutely nothing. So then I can send for max profit then basically. So if the squad being the squad, this is where you're gonna fail. So I do need a centre back though. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to keep them centre backs. So what I'm gonna do, I know I know this is career suicide. There'll be some players leaving, some players not. Keeping players. There's some players I'm going to be keeping, but some I can't keep. So I'm gonna put him up for sale. Let's see if a team will buy. It might be. So if a team bites, I've got a profit of what I need to profit off, and then what I do then is I use that money. I know we just lost, but let's say someone buys him for a max amount profit that we are thinking of. Oh, Spain did an update. Okay. So we have got some nice players coming through. Okay. So there is a little bit of loan to buys. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to. Not. See, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to say to them, look, you need to be giving me a bit more money because these players have been, I'd say, great in my hands. I'd be laughing if something like, I know, Liverpool bought one of my players off me. Because I'd just say, yeah, fair enough. I'm in for this amount of money. But then I know what this game's like. It'll go, well, that's a bit too much. So we're going to try and do something very sneaky. Oh, we'll pay 1.1 million. Why? Just I have the ability just to say skip that. Just press one button, skipped. So we've got some right players coming through now. So when I mean players, I mean players that are worth some money, but are willing to play for us. Okay, that's cool. So we need to have a check on this. Hull City want to buy him, but you're gonna have to give me 2 million for him, mate, because I don't really give a monkeys. Give me that to him. So this is me building. Oh, wow, we just beat Leicester City on penalties. That's nice. Like, why? So 80 million from Wrexham. Wow. I don't think I can afford 80 million. No, not really. I can't really afford 80 million, and that's a problem. So he's gone. I got him for free. I've sold him on for a profit. I don't mind that at all. Oh, please, someone just buy one of my... Not buy these players. These players just... Fine. I'm just trying to make as much money off them as possible because I don't want to sell too many players. So... We're doing really well, actually. And do you know the funny thing about it is, it might sound stupid when I'm saying this, but we're doing that well. It's really, 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 really impossible to just say, you know what I mean? Right, this is going to hurt me hard because guess what? So I've got not one but 2 players going from our team now. Fortunately, they go to a different team. Sometimes you might have to fall down to get back up. I might have to do my absolute best. I need money, and that's a problem in this game. So I've got players going from my team. You think, oh well, we'll just. Wait a minute, let me just have a little look. So let me have a look at what scouts have got to do with it. Well, this guy's on fire, this guy. He knows exactly what I want. But I'm gonna just shortlist it. Oh, a minute. I'm gonna just basically shortlist. If you shortlist him. Right, so they've accepted an wow. That's not like Barcelona at all. I thought Barcelona said, what the frick? So, transfer, not very good. Sign. We are struggling, and I will be honest with you right now. We are struggling. So now I'm going to have to do something that's crazy. I'm going to have to go to the free agents and just go bang, 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 bang. You know, with all the players just to fill slots up. I know it sounds harsh when I say it, filling slots up, but it's one way we can do it. And you know, the funny thing is, if I do that, now I can get rid of that timer because I know I'm not going to get out. God's sake, man, how many players do you... Look, if you want to go, give me the money that's financial. Yeah, well, here's something you don't have. I now need to, like, get rid of players. It sounds stupid how I'm going to say it, but I do need decent players in order to survive this torture chamber, as I like to call it, because that's what it is. It's basically a torture chamber. It's for the people who can't survive much. I can have him up in seconds. Let's have a little bit of players. At the end of the day, as long as I'm well, I just can't believe we've got 11 million and we're not doing much. I thought putting one of my players that I don't really need to use anymore because I'm trying to get different players. You know, on the firing line, of course, would work. But it doesn't. I need... So like, it's funny when I say this, but I need players that are going to score goals, but also going to defend, make sure that... It's very hard, you know, this type of game. So it's mind over matter. I'm glad I've got Roden because he's a good defender. Like, we're trying to get somewhere and it's not working. I need, something that to say, you can get this player. Right, no offense, but something's not right, and I don't know what it is. That's why. That's what's wrong. Just do that. That might be the problem. Wait, what? And it actually worked, but I lost that game. To be honest with you, if I lose the championship, I'm... good, lovely. Really? They had to take my player out. Don't mind a draw, but I do need some couple of wins. Which is alright. I'm sitting softly. I'm going to reject that offer because four weeks. I can't believe he's out for 4 weeks. This is not good. I tell you this, guys, it's not good at all. So at the moment, guys, we are struggling like hell. Just. What have we done here? Well, that was easy. Well, the reason why I wanted to get him on loan so I can be a bit more quicker, but I'm going to have to do something that I don't like doing. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, FIFA? Tell me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get these type of players in. I know it sounds harsh for me doing this because it's me. Let's get that in. Oh, I can't buy him. He's 16 point. Wow. I can buy some of these players in. I know that. He plays for Real Madrid. How have I not seen him? Too important for the club. 16.6 million. 2.9 million. Do you know what? I might go for that. Sorry about that. I'm going to go for the fucking catch of the day. We might need to just put that down to 6.5 just to see, just to be cheeky. You know what I mean? You've got a so the funny thing about this is, guys, I am not playing around when it comes to stuff like this. I need to get things in, things done. That's his thing. So I'm going to buy him. He's supposed to be a good player. Gabri, is it? So I'm hoping that works. Hull City, we've got a verse. It's not a very nice way of saying, you know, hello. Why is he Alex Bacon? Why is he in this thing? Let me just do something like quickly. Enter staff. Call. Okay. I'm going to do a different one. I'm going to go for the Finland guy because it's a bit better. I'm going to go Europe. Let's just go to England. Go for 9 months. Boom. So I want a striker, centre mid, centre back. No. Should we go left mid? Yeah. So I want a poacher. A deep. No, I'm going to do a holding. And I played it, and I can't find the other ones, man. So that will do that. So when he comes back, if you look at experience and judgment, I don't like that. I want the full 5 stars. So then I can find a player that's going to be good. I need to upgrade my status very quickly. let's have a look. Yes, come on, Accrington. I know it sounds harsh from this, but I need to win these games. We actually are near at the end of this video, guys, because this is going to be cool. Get rid of that person. 2 years, that's fine. By me. Let me just skip. Oh, why did it not let me skip to the day? Ah, that's why. Proof 3 contracts. Yeah, that's fine with me. He's coming through nicely because I need these players, guys, desperately. It's always nice to have a free player. That's fine with me. So if you like this video, guys, and it's done a nice, I'd say it's done something good for you, and you want to continue the supporting this channel with obviously having, you know, to see where Accrington Stanley goes. Do they go to the Premier League? Do they not go to the Premier League? You can do, you know, you can keep, you know, follow this channel, you know, keep up to date, you know, like, subscribe, subscribe, share this out to your friends and family, comment on these videos, ring the bell notification so every time I post a video, you know it's going to be me posting a new video. I do appreciate it, guys, if you did do that, because a lot of you are not subscribed, but like I said, it means a lot to me for this channel to build the channel out better. But like I said, I do appreciate every last one of you to taking your time out to watch these videos. I know it sounds like I'm like a broken record when I do it, but it does mean a lot. Without you guys, I can't do these videos because the editing and everything takes a long time. So, like I said, a big thank you to you all. And I will see, and obviously I've been your host, Xenomorph96, and I will catch you guys in the next video.